should I say, boyfriend. Look at you, looking all cute, snuggly and sweet. I have to say, my dear master, you look really adorable, laying down next to me like this. Why so shy, master? Isn't it normal for two travel companions to snuggle up in the back of a wagon like this? I actually enjoyed snuggling up to you last night. You were so cute, with my tail wrapped all around you. In fact, maybe you should try using my thighs as your pillow next. What do you think? Just imagining your sleepy face nestled there. It makes me feel all fluttery inside. Here, come on, master. Give you a try right now. Soft, plump Kitsune thighs, just for your nubby human pleasure. You're so cute when you blush, you know. Well, just so you know, the offer is always here in case you change your mind. Actually, come here. I have an even better idea. How about you close your eyes? I have a surprise for you. What is it? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, because they will ruin the surprise. Don't be such a spoiled sport. I promise. The specific surprise will make you very happy. All you have to do is be a good boy and listen. Can you do that, my cute little merchant? Good. I see those eyes are closed. Now peeking. Hey, I say no peeking, silly. Almost there. Almost. Did I surprise you? Good. Because I love seeing the cute little red look on your face, master. What? You don't want me calling you master anymore? But, master, it makes me so happy to say it. Calling you master. Snuggling up to you like this in public, holding onto your arm. It is almost like we are husband and wife, don't you think? It makes my heart flutter. Besides, it is part of Kitsune tradition, you know? When a Kitsune signs a contract with a human, we are meant to serve them completely until the deal is fulfilled. You are the one who came to my little village, seeking a local guide to escort you across these lands. A bodyguard to protect you while you sell your items and make your way to the capital. And I just so happen to be the perfect candidate. With my sharp fox senses, a whole basket of handy spells, and all the secrets of local trails stored safely in my head that have kept us safe. I have to say though, master, while us Kitsune are very mischievous, it was pretty unexpected to think you would claim this poor little country's fox heart and make her your girlfriend. Were you really looking for a bodyguard? Or perhaps looking for a woman? I'm just kidding. don't take it so serious. Anyways, as Kitsune, we always take pride in seeing our promises through the end. Our contracts are so binding, and no contract may be broken. So now that you have signed my contract, that makes you my master, which means I'm completely at your mercy until the day our journey ends. Kinda interesting, don't you think? I am both your employee and your girlfriend. You're a sly one, master. Now, no more question, okay? Master. So, would you be interested in trying out my lap pillow? Or is it about time we get packing and head out? Come on already. Are you still worried about me calling you master in public? You are saying it's beneath a kitsune like me to do things like this? My goodness, what a silly thing to say. For what reason would I be offended by other people's words? They don't matter. Ah, I see. You're worried that I'm offended when they compare me to a dog. Well, master, I don't care what other people see me as when I'm with you. And maybe a small part of me enjoys the idea of being seen as your dog. You don't know that. Rough. And maybe I should use my magic to conjure up some chains and a leash just to look the part. What do you think? I'm just kidding. Goodness, you need to learn to take a joke. On a serious note, you know, people see us kitsune as these perfect, elegant, classic women. Some in the old days even worshipped us. But I'm not your typical kitsune that you may be used to. Nor is my family. How are we different? Well, I grew up in the countryside with my mother and my pa, and my many brothers and sisters. I'm actually like one of 20 siblings. Still counting, by the way. You heard me. 20 siblings and it's still counting. Mother really likes keeping Papa busy. You actually already met some of my siblings back at the village. Yeah, that's them. If they have ashy hair and orange eyes, highly likely is a relative of mine. Mom has some pretty powerful genes. Yeah, I guess it's a lot. By human standard. Well, what can I say? Dad met Mom, and Mom just took one look at him and went, "Let's make a big old family." And went straight to work. I'm afraid love is something those city foxes could never understand. City foxes also tend to think they are better than everyone simply because they are kitsune. And humans inflating their ego surely doesn't help, showering them with compliments. So from a fusion of ego, glory chasing, wanting to be number one, it really is no wonder why you don't see many in the city. Too busy chasing money instead of making families. But as countryside foxfolk, we are pretty different. We don't fall for just any person. But once we do, You can find us country foxes can be pretty hands-on. I almost feel sorry for Papa sometimes. But at least Mama keeps him well fed. So there's the big difference between Kitsune who live in the capital versus those who live in the countryside. We just have different goals. I also have goals. Goals such as figuring out how to get you to sign another contract before our trip ends. What kind? Well, you know, a marriage contract. So, Master, when are you going to sign it for me so we can get straight to working on raising a family? Why so surprised? I made it clear the day you asked me to be your girlfriend that I don't just say yes to any man. Just like a mom, I strictly only date to marry, and I don't waste my time on anything else. A month is too soon to decide. But my ma and pa got married the day after they met. They look so cute together. I even have their photos. You still think that's too soon? Well, I think your human traditions of waiting more than a month is way too long. I even sent letters about you, asking me out back to Ma and Pa. If we don't get married soon, Ma is going to assume you're just some human playboy. Do you want her to think that about you? How big of a family was I planning if we got married? I agree, 20 can be a bit crowded for a human. But 15 children over the time frame of 20 years sounds fine, right? What do you think? How would you financially be able to support that type of family? Well, my family can support us. And you could just do one last big deal in the city. Then come move in with us at the farm and help out. Who knows? With that clever merchant brain of yours, you might even double our profit. What? Inconveniencing my parents? What are you talking about? Half the village belongs to my family anyway. It is normal for us Kitsune to stick close with our own. It is expected, really. And don't worry about being a mooch. Like I said, we would love for you to come live with us. It would be so wonderful having you as part of the family. So, come on, let's get married, Master. You're the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. I know you modern humans like to move slowly, but isn't that kinda weird? You don't live very long, so why waste time when the perfect woman is already right in front of you? Plus, it'd be kinda embarrassing if you say no right now. Why? Well, after the last village we stopped at, I might have to tell the messenger to send a letter back to my family. What did it say? I might have said you proposed to me. What? I had no choice. Mom kept talking about how she and Dad were inseparable since day one, and we have already been dating a whole month during our travels. And I started worrying maybe you were not serious about me, so maybe I bragged just a little to feel better. I don't know. I guess I was being naive, thinking silly thoughts. Just forget about it. actually like the idea? Moving out to the countryside, starting a family? But you kept saying it was too soon and stuff. Seriously, do you really want this? You're being serious. That means Master will soon be my hubby? Oh my gosh. And I have always wanted to call a special man that. Ma has her own title for Pa, and I always thought it would be nice to have my own man to give cute nicknames to. What made you change your mind? And I thought you were going to run away from me. Oh gosh, making me blush again. You say women like me are not common anymore? That's... I'm special? Well, you're special too. So special. That's why I cling to you and call you Master. Because I just want to be yours forever. That's why I say yes the moment you asked me out. Even if it was a bit unusual for a contract holder to ask out his employee. But, despite the circumstances, please always be my darling, Master. Please be my hubby. The idea of living without you is too much to bear. It's too painful. I don't ever want to feel that way, ever. So, you will make me yours? Thank you, Master. Alright, let's pack our stuff then, and get to the nearest village as fast as possible. Huh? Why rush? To get married, of course. I'm sure the village has a priest that recognizes us as newlyweds. Can't you imagine it? No hesitation. Just instantly getting married. Just how it should be. And then, when we reach the capital, we can get married again. A big, fancy wedding with all your merchant friends watching. I'll wear the prettiest dress. Just imagine it makes my head feel all floaty. And then, when we go back to my village, we can get married again there too. In front of my entire family. So everyone knows you're mine. Only mine. And forever and ever and ever. And then, after all our weddings, we can start our family right away. 15 beautiful kids. Doesn't that sound perfect? Getting married over and over, proving again and again that you belong to me. That I'm your wife, your only woman, your forever mate. Come on, Master. Let's hurry. Let's get packing. If we move fast, we can see my family by next month. And then, we can start all of it. Our weddings, our babies, our forever, our romance. I'm so excited. I feel like I may faint. I love you. I love you so much.